So you've hired hundreds of people across sales and marketing roles. What are like the top 3 qualities that you look for in revenue generating talent?
I have a hiring framework that's really benefited me. Like, I think I have a 70% hit rate. So I call it high octane hiring. T is talent. I look for 99th percentile talent. I want to find someone who's performed, who's achieved at a 99th percentile level on something. I don't care if it's Star Wars memorabilia collection or the international crocheting contest or breeding and showing horses. You can be a chess grandmaster, but I want to see that you've achieved something, like you've pushed yourself, you've gotten knocked down, you've stood back up, you've been coached, and you've prevailed in something. Because that person will not settle for second best. The A stands for action. I want to see bias for action. So I can find a lot of people who got straight A's. Like, they know exactly what to do when they're told to do it. They know how to show up and follow orders. How about the person who doesn't have to have orders? So I want to see something in your background that says that you have been willing to, I don't know, found a company, found a nonprofit, found a club, invest in real estate, take a year off and go volunteer in the Peace Corps, do something that nobody asked you to do, and kind of be self-guided. So bias for action, not waiting around for orders. And the last thing is the hardest, but I'll tell you how I test for it if we have a couple minutes. The last thing,
Sure.
the NE is no ego. So now I find someone who's 99th percentile talented and has a bias for action, and I want them to have no ego. Like, that's really tough. So what I generally do, depending on the role, if it's a salesperson, I'm going to give that person an exercise. I'm going to have them perform that exercise live, and then I'm going to give them feedback on how they did, and then I'm going to see how they respond to that feedback. Hey, I'm going to give you an account that you're prospecting into. I'm going to have you prepare and then show up, let's say on a call like we're doing, a Zoom call, and run a discovery call. So you're going to have to manage us as stakeholders. You're going to have to run your process, do whatever you would do. Boom, cut scene. Now we're going to have you turn off your camera and go on mute. And we're going to talk about what we saw that we liked, what we didn't like. You're going to watch us take notes. It's going to be on your screen. Then we're going to pull you back on and we're going to say, all right, how did we do? 3 types of reactions. Well, that was really good. If I would have had more time, I would have it's difficult to know in these situations, what's really real and what's, okay, great. So thank you for your excuses. Got it. Second one would be like, man, that was the best thing ever. Thank you so much. I learned so much. What do we do next? Like, okay, got it. You're really enthusiastic and you're trying to, gloss us up. Got it. The third one is the one we're looking for, which is, okay, that was a rare opportunity to get feedback. You said the following. Can I just click in on that and learn a little bit more? Because you said I should have picked up on your objection and I should have handled it a little differently. Can you tell me how you would do it? That's curiosity. That's no ego. That's what we're looking for.